Hello everyone, welcome back to Worker and Resource Soviet Republic. I am Dummy and we were building our Republic of India on a custom DLC map on early start DLC. So far till last episode we were building our city number 3. We were putting down the initial services that we would need and we did plans exporting some of the power out. We do have coal over here, that is okay, but we are exporting the coal for some money, which is nice. But looking at this one, we are not producing much coal ore to keep up with it. And also we created our garbage incinerator. We are burning our garbage. So two things, we are solving two problems. So we don't have to haul garbage to the border, and we don't it won't cost us money when we burn our garbage. But looking into this one, I believe it can take more people. Let's make it full. And there are other problems that we will still solve. The biggest problem here is happiness and this notification broken vehicle. So that is something was supposed to happen. Where are you? So this vehicle. So if you see, we bought this vehicle on the 12 year ago. So which is probably now it has met its life, and we probably had to replace it now. So this is going to be costing us money very soon, and our republic will be spending some money on our some of the older vehicles, because there would be vehicle getting broke down for sure. So let me just have you here in the depot. Let's purchase vehicle. What vehicle was Rubalt? So let me purchase Rubalt. Exactly the same vehicle because it is meeting our need. Which one are you? So it was you, right? So let me purchase you so I can replace you. What happened to you? So you are also getting broke down, okay? I will also purchase Rubalt, open, purchase new vehicle. Covered hull, where are you? It was you, right? Yep. So I will replace all both of these vehicles. So because they are very doing very essential job for my republic, and I don't want my economy to be broke down, and we would have to find out a way. We are not producing our own vehicle, so we would have to purchase it and sell the older vehicle unless we plan something to scrape it out, which we don't have as of yet. Something that need to be done, but not in our priority. We are making money, so it won't matter much. We are making a decent amount of money. 13,000 surplus last year, 14,000 this year, and we spent 4,000 on the vehicle import. That is fine. That is totally fine. How's our criminality looking? Oh, too much, too much. Again, too much. So what should I do? I should now have you enabled and should plan to enable my bigger police station to keep up the load. The biggest problem about criminality is because of unemployment, which I guess how much unemployment is not that high, but it is still a problem. You are okay here. You are keeping up with all the jobs. What about criminality in city number 2? You are okay. You are okay as of now. But the unemployment is a bigger problem over here. Yeah, see, 62. So what should I do? I should purchase some more buses, which I guess this one, so I can transfer some more people to my industry area. You need more worker. You need more worker for sure. And all the export I'm doing, I'm depleting my reserve. I'm depleting my reserve way faster. The temperature, this is not a problem. This is, we are in summer, so this is not a problem. So heating plant, it will be okay. I need to bring more worker over here. Everything else looks good. Whoa, 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 what happened to? This is a problem. This is a problem. Yeah, second thing was my happiness. That is something that I need to fix. Happiness is something that is causing me a much pain. And the biggest problem about the happiness is reconstruction. So if I see all of my residential building need to be reconstructed, those are the priority. And this city also need reconstruction, right? Reconstruct everything. I also need to assign reconstruction to this one, my workers, although you can get me some worker, not a problem. And I will prioritize all the reconstruction activities. So what task? Wow, look at number of tasks. It is not a problem. So just do priority to all the reconstruction because they impact my happiness. My health is okay, but my happiness is not in the range that I want it to be. And all of my vehicles are sitting idle. That means I need to plan something more here. Okay, so you have done me all the jobs. At this point, why not build me this one? So you will have something to work on. Assign construction mode. And I will complete this layout. So bridge is something that is was I was planning to go in this direction. So this island will get a bridge. This island can get a bridge. So this would be an idle roundabout that I was thinking to have. If you are here, just clean me up. And if I have you something like this, you are connected to highway from this direction. And connected from this direction, and you can also go in this direction. Totally fine with this one. So this is what I want. I want this looks more honky dory. That is right, and I can pull another road, and this can go here, and I can also do something about bridge over here if I want to. Just in the future. I don't need them immediately right now, but it will happen. Yep, that's about it. So they should be doing something. My gravel truck should have job, which I don't see them moving. Why you are not moving? I need to plan more utility for the city. That is for sure. But they have some work for now. My biggest priority is what just happened. It is searching for a repair station, and repair station is almost everything is full. And they are working on the lower capacity because of reconstruction. But it will happen, not a problem. Not a problem, and no, nothing is in the immediate priority. So you have a job. You can still be sitting idle for me. Yeah. So those are the basic thing that I needed to do. Okay, that is working. So I'm expecting once this die out, I will demolish all the police station. Even if I lose some of the cases, I don't care about. Which one are you? Yeah, right. So you come here and you get an alternative vehicle. So two vehicle that were broken is replaced. My next season crop is almost ready. How's my worker situation? Not much worker coming up. I am running low on unemployment again because I am consuming those worker everywhere. I don't want to take them down because six prisoner escaped. Oh, that is a bad number to see, but okay. Let's see what is impacting our happiness most. Starving. Who is starving? I'm not sure why you are starving. Why you are starving? That is a problem to see. You don't get worker every time. So better way to solve is you go here and 50%. So this building gets a priority. 5,000 population. That is an awesome feat. So our republic now have 5,000 people. AMO 15 bus. So I guess AMO 15 bus is something I need to replace. Let me buy AMO 15. Get me one bus, something with red color, and I can replace that guy. That's not true. There is only one vehicle. Why you are complaining about that one? I can assign that to and just sell you out. Another YA6 bus. This can be repaired. It can be repaired. It is just my vehicle repair station is a problem. That is why it is, although see, the queue is very large now. I have a maximum worker over here. So maximum worker, unemployed worker is 7. Happiness, overall happiness is 73. That is a problem. What about the happiness over here? 68. And this is a bigger problem. This need to get repaired way faster. Unemployment is okay. Unemployment is okay. So you are here. Unemployment, I can do something. I will assign more buses. Oh, this should never happen. This should never happen. This should always have worker in surplus. Building is without power supply, and that is what I was talking about. It should fix now. It should fix now. I never want my power plant to be running out of power production because that creates major problem for me. A major problem for me. What next? I am toggling into very different situation. Very Since our city is growing way faster, our problem is growing way faster. 162 ton is production and it can consume 280 ton of coal ore. So this means there is not a space for second coal processing plant. I need second. I need a rail depot now. I for sure need a rail depot. So for time being, I will send you to here. So not to export. Yeah, refill it. If you need to refill it, not a problem. But go and sit in rail depot. There is not much of coal that you can export. You did whatever you can do. Yeah. What next? Before I dive into more detail, I was not uploading video for a month. I was seriously ill. So, guys, if you have watched my video, thank you very much. If you are watching again, coming back to my channel, thank you very much for that. I need more of your support. Please hit like, subscribe to my channel, leave some comment. It helps YouTube algorithm reach me more people, and I will try to keep this channel more frequent, updating and uploading more comment. But I was seriously ill, and that's why I completely missed doing anything on my YouTube. Yeah, let's get back to our game. So happiness is way too low in this city, and that's because the quality of flat is way low. It's not, there is no problem. It is just my construction area is way overloaded. I need to do something. I need to increase the capacity, but it is just because I am expanding in this direction, so that is not able to keep up. It's not a much problem. I should also plan some residential building and have the city created. But before I can do something about residential building, I need to plan utility and at least have power here and have everyone busy doing something, because fire is something I had to worry about in this area. Any building catches fire, there is no worker to take down that fire. I will come back to city. What is I'm doing next? I am in city number 2, Technical University. I am doing radio signal broadcasting because loyalty is one of the problems that I'm going to solve. It is impacting 1% to 313 people, so it will boost my happiness. It will boost my productivity, and radio is something I am going to go for next. And this area, this piece of plot is something that I have reserved for my radio. I'm still far away from that situation, but it will happen. What is a My doctors are back, so there was some issue in between. Unemployment has dropped, so total unemployment is 1%. How's my garbage looking? So it is piling up. Are you able to keep up? You are getting only 3 worker. Ash is 50%, not a problem. So it will dissipate in time. How are you looking like? You don't have much garbage holding. You are okay. You are okay. So it's just a backlog. So even with the 5 worker will be able to handle it. It is just we have lot of garbage created for us. Yeah, do some more coal. Money wise, my money is growing. I don't see a major concern here. How about my criminality? It is dropping here. Cases are dropping here by whatever, and there is no additional case here. So you are investigating cases. What about you? Don't have any sort of overload. You are keeping up with that. And I do have criminals, and some criminals are getting pulled to work, right? I don't see any major concerns in my city apart from happiness, and happiness I have identified is because of quality of flat. Once I complete those construction, I will be back in good shape of having at least 75% of happiness. It won't rise. I have talked about this because my quality of flat maximum is 80%, so it won't rise way past that. So maximum I want to keep at least 75%, so that way I don't lose people escaping with some trouble. And I will have to create city number 3, but let me see what is the available space here. Around 200 available flats, so that is okay. That is totally okay. There is space for more workers here. In any moment now, in a day or two, not in at least game day 5 7 game day, I will be able to plan my radio. But I have radio, a lot of pending construction to be done, reconstruction to be done. But nobody's stopping me to do some construction, right? So power is something that this power plant is going to feed me. So let me see where I can do something. So I can pull maximum of 8 megawatt out of here, which is okay. I need a bigger switcher. Just flatten a bit. So high voltage, you come from here and you take this path. So I can branch out my power from here. I will have a transformer created for my this one, and I need another transformer coming for my city. So one transformer would be here. This looks like a one way, but it can have a ruler correction. No problem at all. You can connect here, right? Yep. And I need you to I want power for you. You can take this path. That is fine. Where are you waiting? I need to do fix my signals. You are waiting for a long path. Who's blocking you though? I don't see any problem. Is it a bug or something? Yeah, whatever. That So until my radio is built, I can do more planning around the city, right? So my planning would be my residential, before residential to come, food is done, alcohol is done. I need to build some cinema. You need a bigger footprint, okay? That is fine. Let me just do some shortcuts. I'm not sure what I'm going to put, but this would be my inlet path, and I will cover this area with residential. So why not, let's go with housing. So this is the biggest housing that we can get. Let's occupy everything. Just have something in a zigzag way and some space. I will leave this area because that would need some sort of more. One here and one here. If I connect you here, so let me, this is the farthest building. Where can you walk? They cannot walk there, so I need to create an alternate path for them. Okay, bad weather, that is not a problem. That is, our temperature is more than 25 degrees centigrade. So that is okay. So this, you are not able to walk here. And this is the utility path, right? Now, can you walk to those buildings? You absolutely can. 400 meter is something that says I would need a better pathing. A better path, like they can walk more speedily. But if they can reach to bus stand, that is no problem at all. So this looks okay. I will solve all other problems. So you are going to occupy this one, and this will again be my residential infrastructure. So if keeping that in mind, so everything is here. I am still missing anything that will get me sports. 15 worker. This looks more central. I saw this screen. Or maybe not. can I move all vehicle here? Speed you up, just clean up. I want to take back this space because this is a central square and you are a permanent building. I want to plan this area. So there would be some monument over here. And just demolish you. What about now? This looks okay. So if you look okay, I also need you a shortcut path going in this direction, and that will also feed my first hand. So that is done. That is done for the city. Happiness have risen by 1%. So probably some building was repaired. Tourism. I don't want anything for tourism here. What about state infrastructure? Emergency, I got sorted. Fire station, I got sorted. Children, kindergarten, school, and orphanage, I haven't planned. And there would be some orphanage in the city for sure. I need orphanage. And I will need at least two of them. So I will do this later. I need police station. And police station is something I am not going to make that mistake again. I am going to go with a bigger police station. And police station can go this direction. It can serve me policing this area. Wow, you're humongous, dude. Now let me go back to residential. I have to do this again. So this layout won't work now. I will go with this layout. And this gives me opportunity to put one more here. And I can have you connect here. And let's plan the state infrastructure for babies. So kindergarten, are you smallest? You are the smallest. So if I put you here, you will be able to get me all the buildings. So this area mostly look like a worker barrack. And what about school? Anything smaller? Which you are. So if nobody is working, if my get started with construction to this footpath, why not? And good thing our radio station is done. So radio station is done. What about my higher education? 25% fine by me. My coal production have increased, so should I put back that launch you again? So earn me more money. I have $1 million in cash. So do I have loan? I have loan. So why not? Let's pay some of them back. That is okay. It won't cost me interest. So we are fine now. You are working in 85% capacity. Yep. So as we already did radio thing, so radio is here, right? And I want to go with radio here. It's so if you see the topography, it is on height, and this is the best place to ideally this height is the best place to build something that need broadcasting. Just a little bit of terraforming. Do it now, do it now. Oh, you don't have any. Okay, you just have footpath. And let me see, do you have power? You have heating, you have water, you have sewage, you have everything. So this is the best place to build you. Now let's see, how are you overloaded? You are still overloaded. What about reconstruction? Can I assign more reconstruction here? Yes, I have. Always prioritize reconstruction because that they impact the current productivity. Any reconstruction over here? Nope. They are busy. They are busy. My harvest season is also here now. Fine by me. My economy is working very okay. I am making money. My population is rising. Health is 91%, which is awesome. Pollution is 4%, but that is bad. And I believe this is causing the pollution. What about, oh my, are you taking some garbage back? You are not. So, so I guess that is a backlog of garbage that you are trying to bring here. Apart from that, no other problem that I can see. It's just the backlog of garbage they had in the container that is they trying to bring here to and burn it over time, and it is working in the full worker capacity. What you just happened? Why you no worker? Temperature is 25 degree, not a major problem. And why you are complaining about worker? There are vehicles coming here, so you should get some worker. Keep producing, keep producing. Oh, last month we made 20,000 worth of money, although we imported some vehicle and sold some old vehicle, but we are making money. Why you are not in priority? You are already on priority. Open reconstruction window. You need some worker, and there is a bus coming with some worker. That is fine. Where are you? Oh, that worker is coming from this area, city number one. That mismanagement can happen. It will. It does impact efficiency. We will try to optimize all of those things, but not a major problem as of now. Courthouse is overloaded, not overloaded. But if you get done with those three, those two, probably you are going to lose this one, right? No crime. There is no point you work now. You are working on some of these, right? So at this point, I can have you demolished and assign a demolition office. Yep, and clean that area. I will build small park or something around that. That the city does not need anything though. It is quite overloaded, too loud. Railways are too loud. Yeah, that's about it. Let's come back to the city. So we did have some school infrastructure and kindergarten to get us started. The major thing that we are still missing here is our sewage. So sewage is something that we would need, right? And sewage will also come from chemical plant. So sewage, sewage, sewage. So where would my sewage discharge go? Let's pollute the city. Just don't make me fight for you. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. So if you are here, you can access this one. So you can be here, build a sewage switch. F2. Sewage is something that I makes me jittery all the time because that needs a height gradient. So the U are 11.16, U are 0.2. Anything if I put here, it's totally fine, right? Yep. So sewage switch, where are you? Where was you? You are here. So you are 11.05. I need the biggest pipe, F3. You at 7 point, you are 2.45. Fine by me. And I know chemical plant produce lot much of sewage, so it will consume the entire pipeline, at least two of them. So this is purely city. This would be purely cities one. Even if you build this one, I can connect you later, not a problem. So that would be easy thing to do. This one have a bigger pipe connection, and all the building and all the pipes, all the electricity is going to consume. Yeah, not a problem. So sewage is done. Let me go and talk about water treatment plant because that is another chain that need to be. So I need a water production. Where is water well? You produce 50. 50 metric cube of water. Are you, do I need a bigger? Let's build a bigger, why not? So that is a water well. Water well need to be pumped in to a water treatment plant. I need a bigger water treatment plant. There is no free excavator. They are working. Okay. I can, so this area goes for water treatment plant. There would be pump, water treatment plant, and there would be a water tower. This looks like a good spot for water tower. This is more central, and then I can have a right. Now, another problem is heating. Where would my heating plant go? How much worker you need? You need 20 workers. And I guess 2 heating plant is better than one bigger. It create pollution, but you are way far from my city residential infrastructure, so you are good here. You are totally good here. And coal, you are going to carry coal from here, right? Not very far. You will be able to handle it all okay. And have one aggregate loading ready for you. Smaller one. Do you have more smaller than this one? This is the smallest. And in future, if I need more heating, I can feed one more from here. No problem at all. I just need to close this out. Yep. So that is the layout I'm going to go, and there would be a heat exchanger that I should put right now unless I will forget. So heat exchanger, your capacity is 300 and your capacity is 30 joule, which is around 300. So one of the heat exchanger, I want this space back now. So, where is my construction industry? Unless all vehicles go here and you go away, right? So, underground heating pipe. F3. These utilities are always a problem. Oh, are you a smaller one? Okay, I got it now. F3, cancel heating. Okay, so that need two of that means you cannot be heat exchanger of a, I need a something of a smaller one. 300, 100, 100. So what about you? So if I put one of you here, you are still covering all the things that I care about. Yep, totally you are. And that means I can get a smaller heating plant. Fine by me. So that is a big. Okay, let me. Where is that traffic jam? So there is crime happening. Go back to custom. Let them police do their job. What about your criminality now? So you are done with this one. It is a good time to demolish you as well. So our two smaller police station is gone. Assign you a demolition. You are assigned. You are working in a great capacity. That is awesome thing to see. That is also an awesome thing to see. What about my quote? Are you able to keep up? You are not able to keep up. But if I increase the maximum worker to 25, will you be able to keep up? Happiness is rising. Crime is the biggest impactor. Starving? Who is starving? Why you are starving? You are not a problem. You have a capacity to hold lot many people here. Lot. I know you are meeting your limit, and that is a problem. Okay. I my city has reached its maximum capacity. What about my food? You do have surplus of food. You will be losing food this year. Work on all the roads that you can. Don't work on this one. Yep, everything is looking as expected. Everything is working in direction that I want to be. What about you guys? You are still to be assigned, so I want my radio to happen so that can boost more productivity. Unemployment is still high in the city, and that worker is reserved for my radio station. Rest all everything has a good number of worker assigned here. Nothing that I can improve upon. There would be more unemployment. So let's see what is the available flat here. There is still some flats available for people, so I can still increase the capacity of the city. This building is without power supply. Nobody is working on this one. No one lives here. Why don't you live here? What was the problem? Why did I stop? So electricity, heating is okay, water is okay, garbage here. Why nobody is allowed to allow citizen to move here? Nobody is here. Okay. School is working okay. I want to research this one and I need to do pollution research so I can improve the pollution. Although it is way far from my city, but this power plant will impact this side of my residential building. Yep, that's about this. That's about it for today's episode. We are making progress. We are doing improvement here and there. We are building city number 3 and we are making our city ready for future, for more population. We reached the milestone of 5,000 population and that is a good thing. Moving forward, that reminds me I need to build university here as well. Moving forward, there would be a population explosion in our city very soon. We are already in the population exploding. Although there are problem in my city, but my population is constantly rising, and that is something I need my chemical plant to be running so I can export some more money. Money is not a problem. I am making a decent amount of money each month. Last month we made 35,000. That is humongous. So if I had to check, what did we exported last year? Last month we exported 10,000 worth of, oh sorry, not much power, only 3,000 worth. That is fine. We exported 35,000 worth of coal, 13,000 worth of cloths. Nice. So coal is one of the biggest money maker for us, and anything that we are going to do from here is more money. City 3, we are going to import lot of steel for sure. But once that is done, once we have this industrial area running, it will create a pollution for us, but not that I care much about. I will have pollution research sorted. I will also have to build, not needed now. Still have to build a lot of things, but these three city are going to be backbone of my economy for a long time to come, and then we can do it. Go in any direction. We have our map unlocked. We can do iron. We can do oil, and yeah, we'll plan about it. Not nothing that we had to take decision now. Thank you for watching. Again, I was out because of my illness. I am back now. I will be uploading the content way frequently. If you like my content, please do support me. Drop me a like, hit subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, so that helps YouTube algorithm to reach me more people. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.